What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Facebook. YouTube, what's up? Don't block me, dog. I know y'all don't like Facebook, man. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want y'all to be fighting with Facebook and shit. But speaking of fighting, man, let's get into this whole DaBaby situation. You know what I'm saying? With Cam Cold. Now I'm tell you, y'all know I've been following DaBaby because the nigga hot right now, right? But Cam Cold been like trolling this man, like, you know, like I guess he trying to get some of the dudes shine or whatnot. I don't, like I don't know what his beef is with DaBaby. You feel what I'm saying? But he been on the internet talking all that shit. You know what I'm saying? About what he gonna do to Baby and what Baby ain't gonna do to him. And so this shit been going on for months. Like months, but DaBaby been on the road and shit. He been on tour, so he ain't really been back in his hometown to even, address the situation with the dude Cam Cold. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, man, man, Cam Cold, listen, man. It may be not a good idea for you to be around here trying to beef with niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, work with niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, become partners. You know what I'm saying? Try to come, the music business shouldn't be a beef situation. You know what I'm saying? Even though we know that people like us, like me, we like beef situations. You know what I'm saying? Because, I don't know, it just make y'all, I guess it just make y'all who y'all is today, I guess. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, y'all from the same fucking city. Y'all from the, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if a nigga from Ohio or whatever you said a nigga from. But the nigga came up out of Charlotte. You feel what I'm saying? And you gotta respect that. That man hot. And you were trolling on that man's tail. Now, as far as the ass whooping go, where else you expect what's gonna happen? You feel what I'm saying? You walk in there, you're all on live, and you talking about the man on live and shit. If I'm his homeboy or his security guard and I'm there, and he end up swinging on you, I'ma swing too. So it don't matter if the security guard dude jumped in or not. What matters is at the beginning of the fight, it was you and him. And at the end of the fight, you was laying on the ground bleeding. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that shit probably could have been avoided because, you could have just seen him and just like, I ain't finna fuck with him today. But nah, you wanted to go in there and you want to, hype this man up. And you got this man out his character, you know what I'm saying? And the next thing you know, you laying on the floor bleeding with your goddamn pants down in the mall, And you okay with that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you like, oh, man, he ain't doing nothing to me, man. You were bleeding, man. You were bleeding. I done seen niggas, like rap niggas, fighting with other rap niggas and no blood been shed. You feel what I'm saying? But you, my friend, he whooped your ass, all right? He whooped your ass. I don't care if the security guard dude did jump in or his friend, whoever it was. It wasn't number two on him. And at the beginning, before y'all even started fighting, it was just y'all two. You know what I'm saying? And, of course, you tried to throw the first swing. I don't even know if you connected that first swing. You feel what I'm saying? I don't even know. He could have motherfucking wilder your ass. You know what I'm saying? But, man, like, that shit just crazy, man. That shit crazy how you just going out, you know what I'm saying? I done seen a nigga whoop two niggas' ass. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to hear about, oh, I got jumped and all that. You can't whoop two niggas' ass. You supposed to be tough guy. You feel what I'm saying? You the one been at this man's throat. This man ain't been at your throat. I don't know what y'all beef situation is. Like, I don't know. We don't know the personal part. You know what I'm saying? But one thing about it, man, you got to hold that L like a motherfucker. And you was still fucked up, though. You did another video talking about you ain't got nothing broken and shit, but you had motherfucking after effect marks all over around here and shit. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of red around here. And they indicate you still had got your ass whooped. You might not have been bleeding no more. You might not have no broke nose, but boy, you were bleeding. You was leaking, man. And that's not pretty. You feel what I'm saying? That's not a good look for your record. You feel what I'm saying? Because we're at now, no matter what you say and happen, what really matters is at the end of the day, DaBaby was over that bitch looking at you, and you was over that bitch bleeding. Everybody seeing you on there bleeding. You know what I'm saying? Everybody seeing you on the ground with your pants down. You know what I'm saying? And you trying to get up. You know, it might not be a good thing for you to be around here still talking about the man. Now, I'm glad you finally, after you got your ass whooped, you finally admitted that you ain't got no problem with them. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't have had problems with them in the beginning. Because you just, you know, it just, dog, that shit was just dumb for you to go out there and just start some shit. You feel what I'm saying? Then to get your ass whooped, I can say you start some shit, you finish it, but to go and start some shit and get your ass whooped, that's bad. You feel what I'm saying? So, yeah, you might want to chill out on there a little bit because, yeah, that shit wasn't a good look on your little profile. You know, now people talking shit about you and all that. And, yeah, your little views going to go up. You know what I'm saying? Your followers going to go up because we want to see when next time you going to get your ass whooped for number one. You feel what I'm saying? Because if you still be trolling that man page and talking shit all on that man Instagram and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? You deserve another ass whooping after the first ass whooping if you do it again. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why we want to stay tuned in, you know? And see, that's the thing about beef, man. You know what I'm saying? You get a lot of followers off beef. And I hate beef because I hate to see, like, beef between black people. You feel what I'm saying? Because so much going on in the streets. You know, already, man, we supposed to be trying to inspire these people out here that do better. And, you know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas right here beefing online for no reason. You know what I'm saying? But I can't even say it was DaBaby fault. The reason why y'all even got into this situation because it's all your fault. It's your fault. You like, that man told you in one of his songs he'll slap the shit out of a nigga. And that's what he did. And he said he'll beat the shit out of a nigga ass. He really, everything he said in his song, he really did that shit. You feel what I'm saying? I heard your songs. You ain't did nothing yet that's on your songs besides you. I mean, I seen on Instagram you were getting some head by a little white girl, a little mixed chick or whatever, man. You know, that's, you know, just certain shit don't have to be out there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we all, us men, we all done had that moment where we just sitting down, laid back, smoking a blunt. I don't smoke no more, but I ain't had that moment. I'm a fat nigga. I had that moment where I just laid back, watch TV, you know what I'm saying, and got my meats up. You feel what I'm saying? So you ain't did nothing special. You just put it online, you know? But yeah, man, we got to start doing dumb shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Because that was dumb. Like, that didn't have to go down. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know damn well that shit ain't have to go down like that. That why after you got your ass whooped, now you want to say, oh, yeah, I ain't got no problem with DaBaby and his camp and all that. You better not, nigga. When you finna walk around the city, they finna talk shit about you. I'm talking about cold cash shit. They gonna be like, boy, you got your ass whooped by DaBaby. They don't give a fuck about his security guard jumping in or none of that. You started the shit, DaBaby finished the shit. Now I guess y'all can make up and move on with your lives, you know what I'm saying? And it don't matter that man got signed, got 2 labels behind him or whatever. I mean, you know, show money, that's a whole other different type of money. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know, I give the labels my whole fucking, you know, not my whole fucking masters, but I give them much percentage they want. Shit, as long as they dropping that bag, you feel what I'm saying? They get much percentage they want. If I got to pay 2 of them motherfuckers, man, let's get it. Because when that show money come, I mean, think about it. That nigga riding private planes to his shows. So, you know, like, somebody getting some money. You feel what I'm saying? Shit, you at the house. Getting your meat sucked by a little white chick or some shit. You feel what I'm saying? While that man at the show getting about 50,000. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, shit. Just respect the man hustle, man. Just congratulate the man. The man put your city on. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck where you from. Like, if a nigga was from my city, if a nigga came up out of my city and he started shouting at my city, he putting our city on. You feel what I'm saying? So, yeah, let's just stop all the hatred, man. Like, stop hating for no reason, man. Cause I just seen your last one of your videos, and you was talking about you gonna still be on this man's throat, cause he ain't really from Charlotte. He from Ohio, and all this and that. He signed with 2 labels and all this and that, and you independent. That because nobody don't want your ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, you probably one of them hard-headed ass artists, because if anything, if you was a real ass artist, you feel what I'm saying, you would have been like, man, well, shit, we both from Charlotte. We need to come together. Men niggas in Memphis coming together finally. You feel what I'm saying? They starting to realize that we got to come together. I ain't from Memphis, but I'm just saying people in Memphis start to realize that they got to come together. You know what I'm saying? They got to start hating on each other. You got to think about it. You know what I'm saying? At some point in time, if it's an artist from out your city blow up, stop hating on the artist that's blowing up out of your city. Let's come together. You know what I'm saying? We can make this city bigger than what it is. You go to Miami, you know, some of you rap niggas dream is to go to Miami and chill out on the beach. You feel what I'm saying? You like looking at all the South Beach buildings and all that shit. That shit came together because they came together. Just like Atlanta. You like to go to Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Y'all like to go out there and see all that shit that's going on. The reason why that happened because Atlanta came together. And they made their city what it is. And that's what we got to do, man. We want to make our city popping. And if somebody in our city is popping, we need to all come together and make sure that artists come back and bring back that bag back to the city. You know what I'm saying? Bring that new money to the city. You feel what I'm saying? You know, we be beefing with niggas, they go and move somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Because at the beginning, niggas were beefing with Bag. You feel what I'm saying? Bag had to leave Memphis because niggas were ready to kill him. He had to move to motherfucking Atlanta. He had to get out of Memphis. If not, they were going to shoot his ass up. You know? And so he had to squash all that beef shit because it's going to come to a time you got to go back to your city. And the last thing you want to do is end up on a t-shirt or on the news or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Over some bullshit that you could have just like said, hey, you know what? I'm going to go out here. I'm going to give it my best. I'm going to come bring that bag back to my city. And anybody in my city that's trying to come up, I'm going to help them. We got to come together. We got to stop the beef shit, all right? You know, of course it's going to draw some people because these people ignorant in the motherfucker. But the realest motherfucker of all times is the one who brings shit together. Look at Nipsey. He was a Crip. Hell, half of you niggas didn't even know he was a fucking Crip. I didn't know, like, fully that he was a Crip. I heard of Nipsey. I heard one of his songs. You feel what I'm saying? But I ain't think of him being, like, I didn't know he was Crip. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm just going to be real. You know, I'm not a big Nipsey fan, but I ain't know he was Crip either. You know what I'm saying? But look at it. I mean, shit. When he died, the Bloods came together, the Crips came together, the whole city came together, and they walked the city because he brought money back to the city. We gotta bring that money back to our cities. All right, so y'all suck that shit up, bring that bag back to Charlotte, because really and truly, niggas wouldn't really. I didn't even know that many black people was in Charlotte. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just be real with you. I ain't know that many black people was in Charlotte. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know y'all was out there thugging like that. You know what I'm saying? Now until DaBaby came and put y'all sitting on the map. And I started looking at it. Because the only thing I can remember Charlotte from is the Tar Heels. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that's the only reason why I can remember Charlotte from. Like, Charlotte, North Carolina. And when I think about Charlotte, North Carolina, I'm thinking about the Tar Heels. I'm not thinking about none of that other bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? But now, y'all artists coming out and shit. You feel what I'm saying? Now, I know that, you know, in Charlotte, they thugging out there. They thugging. And I've been to, like, well, I've been to some city in North Carolina, but, you know, it wasn't like, I couldn't find no hoods, you know what I'm saying? But I forgot what city that was, because I done traveled so much, man. I done forgot what city all these places was and stuff. But what I do know is I've been to Charlotte, but I ain't been to the hood of Charlotte. I was like passing through or some shit, and it just didn't look like, you know, it was a thugged out place, or you know, it's a hood. It should be a hood in every fucking city, but I don't know that. You know what I'm saying? You don't know that either, shit. But we assume, because when I go out of town and I travel with artists, I say, man, listen, man, first thing I want to do, I want to go to the hood. You know what I'm saying? I want to go to the heart of the hood. That same thing I did when I went to Cleveland, Ohio. I went to the heart of the hood. You feel what I'm saying? And they took me some shit to the horseshoe apartments. You know what I'm saying? Like, that bitch looked like the first 48 scene. You know? Shit. But anyway, because this live is all about DaBaby and Cam Cold situation. Y'all just come together, man. You know what I'm saying? Bring that bag back to motherfucking North Carolina. You know what I'm saying? Put everybody on in the city. Rebuild your city. Get all them wannabe thug niggas who ain't getting no money. Put some money in their pocket. Make them niggas do some fucking work. Because you got to let them niggas know, man, it's the only way. Yeah, that's the only way, man. That's the only way to do this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's rebuild our neighborhoods, man. We need that bag to come to our city so we can rebuild back the hood. You feel what I'm saying? We black, man. Don't expect them to put nothing 5-star in your neighborhood because they not gonna do that. It's gonna take us to do that shit. And once again, I'm talking about us. You know what I'm saying? Us. We got to come together, man. Come together, man. We got to stop this shit, man. I want my city to come together. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got so much hatred towards each other and artists and stuff, man. Like, man, let's stop that shit, man. How we gonna correct? How we gonna make the future bigger and better and change the way shit going if we don't show these people that we can do it and we got the power to do it? We got the means to do it. You know what I'm saying? And with y'all niggas that's going out here getting noticed and getting that bag, y'all can shed some more light on the situation. You know? So man, let's stop being the problem and become the solution. Alright? That's all I want to do. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. That's all I wanted to talk about, man. I ain't go live yesterday. I ain't really had nothing to talk about yesterday. I watched a bunch of movies yesterday and read some books. I'm still reading books and shit. You feel what I'm saying? Then my last week in school, you feel what I'm saying? And see what I'm saying? Like, nigga, hey, this ain't nothing gonna come easy unless your ass get to work. It's your boy Fat Chick Design. Y'all drop a comment, subscribe, whatever. Let your friends know. Tell somebody, man, it's going down. And show some love.